Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Medieval Dynasty, shall we? Picking up where we left off on the Oxbow map, and it looks like I'm a little hungry, so I should probably eat. And, I've got a bunch of this meat that's going to go bad eventually. Roasted meat it was, as it were. Terrific. And then I'm thirsty. I'm going to need to fill up that bucket pretty soon. So, looks like I was at the barn, and what I should do is... Oops, I'm crafting daub. I should make more than this. I'll make one more. You know, I'd really like, if possible, to level up such that what was that? Oh, wow. My night vision was amazing. Can get livestock. Like, I'd like to have livestock. I think that would be cool. Let's see, I have a little bit of clay, so let me finish, or daub rather, finish just insulating, like, my food storage, for example. One section remaining. Perfect. Now that food storage will last a lifetime. And does anything else need insulation that I can actually provide? Are these stone houses needing limestone? I do have a little bit of that. This one's almost done, so let me see if I can try to finish it. Well, not really, but we got close. Yeah. Hi, excuse me. I'm the town mayor. I'm here to smash your walls with limestone. Beautiful. Alright. And let's see here. There is some more clay. I can make like one more thing of daub, which isn't horrible. There's a little bit of limestone. I could try to finish that up. Alright. But the reality is, I'm not going to finish it right now. And I need to just start making some fields. That looks good. Alright, let's see. Okay. Three more pieces and you got a fully insulated home, and you'll be thrilled. Alright, let's get that hoe out. It's stone and it's ready to go. And then what we're going to do is build just a terrific plot. You know, like the biggest stretch of farmland that anyone's ever seen. There. And we just kind of do this until they wise up and let us get some pigs or chickens or something. Uh-huh. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys told me this in the comments, because I think I'm recording this before I've posted, but if you just hold down the plow button, which is the right trigger, and walk around, it'll just automatically plow when you're. I was kind of just like doing it for each square, like you have to normally do in the game. Like you can't usually just uh, walk around. You can. Yes, we did it. Animal husbandry. You can breed various kinds of livestock in your settlement. Every type of animal requires a different type of shelter. Chickens, geese, pigs, goats, sheep, cows, horses, and donkeys can be bought in many villages across the Oxbow. Remember that you can turn off the tutorials and the settings. I bet you can, but I don't want to. I want the special moment. Alright, so what I just realized, I mean, you could walk around picking up sticks and stuff and just hold the button down. But for some reason, I was not doing that when I was plowing. I just thought it was like, you had to do it on each section. And even when I hammer, like putting up insulation, I do hit it on each panel, but maybe I could just hold it down too. Let me try that for like every single possible feature to see what I can do, because this is kind of making my head spin. So we need to go to build. And we need to go to animal husbandry. And the only thing we can right now build is a hen house. But that's okay. Now we need to think about, where do we want the hen house? This right here is the barn. So what we should do is probably try to make this portion of the town like this to be, animal row. And place it. Yeah, you could just hold everything down, and I'm completely moronical. But it's good. It's good to know that. I'm learning something new every day. That's a huge quality of life feature right there. Alright, we just need some logs for the ceiling, and this baby's all done. Now, we don't have any hens, which is an issue. But just a minor one. Log. There it is. Hen house coming in. It's really exciting, actually. You'd think that people moving in would be what we celebrate, but in this town, it's the livestock. Alright. This giant house is mine, so I should probably go to sleep in here. Next day. Oh my god, wait a minute, look at my...
How is life treating you?
What would I... You can't walk around smelling like that. Remember that you represent me as well, Sai. Come on, I'll clean you up. Her mood's only 74%. What would I do without you? How's our little kingdom doing? Everything seems to be working well. That's good. Romance. Well, affection's 100%. So, what's on your mind?
See you soon.
I looked at my face. Okay, for a second, I thought I had aged. And I was just an old man. Maybe it was just dirt on my face. Well, anyway, she tidied me up. So now it's time to go building, and we're going to make a road, and we will connect the old hen house to the barn, and then we'll connect this. I'm just going to run it like right through to the main road. Like that. There you go. And then I think it's worth if we, just pretend like there's a road that kind of just goes around like this. And yeah, maybe we could fit one more little structure right there if we wanted it, but there we go. All right, so now we have a hen house. Now the issue is we don't have hens and we don't have any food. So that seems like probably a problem. I think I bought the recipe for animal feed. Maybe? No, I did not. So we'll buy it. So we need oat grain to get this happening. So you need oat grain, rye grain, and straw to make animal feed. Alright. Now I need to go buy some animals. I don't know if the main town has hens, but let me look at myself really fast before I run out. Do I have bronze bars, iron bars, but no copper bars. I do have tin bars, but I don't know what I can do with tin other than make bronze. Like, you're not kind of throwing together tin tools. Yeah. Alright. I'll save it, though. All right. P.S. Stovia, here we come. We're going to look for we could just outright buy animal feed. But it would be wiser to buy the ingredients and then build up to it. Now, obviously, the other thing we would do is, once we get it going, we'll have all kinds of fields perhaps planted. And we can grow oat grain and rye grain and just have people harvesting straw so that we can make it on our own. But, it's the winter, so that's not really feasible. Alright, so let's curl around here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of... Well, you know what? I kind of feel like the livestock, this is the person that sells horses. But does anybody over here sell chickens? Let me look. There's a wagoner. Yeah, you just kind of click on the animals to buy them. But I'd love to know where I could buy chickens. Do you know?
Hail, friend.
Where can I find farm animals, chickens? Skowkey. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That kid that was pretending to be a chicken. Well, I do spend a lot of time at Skowkey. But in the meantime, let me go see if they have the grain that I'm looking for. Or even animals for cheap, for that matter. Alright, you're the luxury person. You're just general guy. Hey, general guy. Do you have He does. Look at this. He's got all the good stuff here. Except food. No, here it is. Oat grain. I can't buy a lot of it. Because it's actually kind of expensive. But I bought that. And then rye grain. I'll buy some of this too. I'll buy 20 even though I know I have some. And then straw I don't need to buy. I'm fine with that. But do you just sell animal feed on its own? He does. So you could see, like, I'll buy some just to have enough.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? Have a nice day.
Don't ever look at me again. But I want to just have some on hand in case we need it for the chickens. We'll shift over to labor. I've got people who are doing absolutely nothing. Am I going the right way to Skowky? Oh, that's right. Well, I know. Animal, hen house. Pigsty we want. Donkey shelter we certainly want. Goose house, food storage. Stable is like way down here. Yeah, I'm not going the right way. Let me just mark Skowky for my own sanity, and then we'll go this way. Now, I could, of course, run or purchase a ride, but that seems wild. Look at that fox. You better not storm my hen house. Yeah, we should quick save it. There's just too many shenanigans that can happen. Hey, look at this. I probably have already looted this, you know, into oblivion, but if not, I could use a little extra change. Oh my god. I've already taken your treasures. That's okay. It happens. There's the mine. Now, I could do that. It's probably smart, but I'm not smart, and I want the chickens. Now, let me look at the management. How we do on the houses? Do we have a... Oh, my God. Yeah, we have no free houses. So even if I wanted to invite someone over, we're all full here. Alright, chicken person. I think what's tricky about it is, like, you have to just go up and buy their chickens. Straight from the... Yeah, so you're like, give me that hen. Hen house. Bam. Rooster. Hen house. Bam. Hen. Hen house. Kerblam. You're in the hen house. You just
Copper is a
won.
poor man's gold.
I don't need to buy this many hens. I'm just doing it because I'm wild. Do you sell, like, animal feed?
Hello there.
Hi.
See you around.
Wonderful. I just bought all your stuff. I'll buy another one. All right, that's good. Now, what we got to do is quickly management. Who's the best at farming? So what we're going to do is go to farming. No. Animal husbandry, hen house. And the person we want here is amazing at this. So who's she's a miner. So yeah, she could totally do this. And she should. People like doing jobs that they're good at, so we'll just kind of move her out to do that job. And we'll get another, person to send into the mines as soon as possible. She's just down there churning butter. Now they're complaining about the food situation, which is fair. I got to go back and hand deliver some grub. I could buy a ton more animal feed. But I'd like to not do that. All right. What you doing? You better not be slacking off on the job. All right. So we're gonna fill this trough. 13%. Good Lord. I'm nowhere near. All right. I should have checked this, but does crafting animal feed give me farming experience? And actually, we're just out of straw, which I can get quite easily. All right, well, there's some food in there. I don't know if that's how much they need for a day, or if that's how much they need for the whole season. Or neither, and it's just they eat a certain percentage each day. All right, give me some straw, people. I need a lot of straw anyway for making more houses and such, so there you go. Alright, so we are going to need to get another house to bring somebody else in. I'm going to check right now. Let me think. How would I even do that? Technology. Farming. I'm at 50 points. Alright. So I made as much as I can. I'm out of oat grain. And then I did get points, but it was 0.3 points for making that. So it's horrible, is one way to phrase it. Alright, so they're at 80%. So I filled up the trough. Now, does he just put the eggs like in that bag? Oh, we're going to find out, aren't we? Alright, so you see this field right here. We're going to just take our hammer and we're going to destroy this field. And then I'm going to take my stone hoe, and I'm going to make a new field. Farm me. Field. All right. Now, I'm at 50.8. Just going to walk around. Let me see if I can calculate this. 51.4. So, 51.6. Okay. So I get 0.2 each time I do this. Which is not a ton, but it's so much more than making the animal feed. It's criminal. Now, what level do I need to get? There it is, next level farming. I was like, what do I need to do? Can I make a pigsty? Oh, no, I just raised my experience. Okay, so let's go to skills and go over to farming, and then we can actually do farming master, which, no, we don't need that. No. This is sweet if I had a mount. We're going to go with just farming knowledge. More experience. Actually, let me see if I quantify that. So it's 57. Whoa, get out of here. 57.2. Okay. So it's not that you get a bonus on. It's just that I'll level up faster at this, which, you know, meh. So we're going to destroy the field. And this way we could start getting pigs. And then we'll be a real village. Now we're going to definitely need to bring in another person. Uh-oh, what happened? Something's in the way. I don't like it. Here, give me a field. Let's try to make the largest field that we possibly can. Oh, that didn't work. That ended up being terrible, but that's fine. Alright, that's not bad. Whatever. I'm too fast. They can't believe how quickly I'm moving. Sweet. Alright, let me check. To get a pigsty, we need to be at 100, and we're at 62. Oh, dear. Alright, that's not quick. Is one way to put that. Alright, so we need to make another house. And we want to keep this area free for livestock. So what I should do is get out my hammer and then build a road. We're just going to start blocking this out. Like this will be livestock alley. Straight back to here. Actually, we already have roads over here, so might as well connect everything. And then we're going to get out our axe and just go to town on these things. Good job, dude. You may die. Alright. Hit me with the shovel. There it is. So we're shoveling these trees out to be a permanent loss of tree for pigs, everything else that we want to make here. And I don't mind the idea, because the barn is right here, of just clearing all of this out to make fields. The rock in the way is a slight problem, but it's not a huge deal. So what that would mean is we'd take the hammer and we'd just go to buildings and we'd go to houses, and we could just make another, like, enormous house. Now, making houses like this is problematic because they are a huge resource hog, but I think it'll just, you know, help us have happier folk. And when the folk are happy, if you know what I mean. Alright. And then this is where this is going to go. So I will connect the road just kind of preemptively, you know, right to your front door. And we'll get the axe out and continue the game. Birch, not the best, but it's more about, like, just getting trees out of the way than the most logs per chop. Don't mess with me. It really tried to mess with me. All right. The shovel. Broken. It's all right. Look at that. Coming in nicely. So we need more logs to get this house done so that we can move in a couple of people for our expected dream of another animal facility. We will also probably... We'll put somebody on the extraction to replace that. There it is. Wonderful. Now I need to craft, actually, another shovel. That's where I'm at. Probably make a stone shovel. If I went to the workshop. Do it. Wooden shovel, please. Put it right in a place of honor. And then there we go. Tremendous. Now this needs to be stone. And then this doorway, yep, it looks pretty good, except it needs to be stone. I like the window idea. Stone. There you go. Now that has the makings of a wonderful stone house. I just need to finish a little bit of this here, just like that, and then we're going to change this to tile. Now, I think 2 segments are still thatched. No, it's all done. I just need to fill in the blanks. Awesome. Well, everybody, we did it. We got chickens, hens, and have a hen house. We're working on our farming. We made some animal feed. We're going to move some new people in, and the community grows ever further. I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day. I'll check you in the next one. Take care.